So I'm looking at, of course, the lie of the ball, where it's at, is really what's going to dictate the type of shot I'm going to hit. But after I figure out, okay, well, either I'm going to play it in the back of my stance or I'm going to play it in the middle or towards the front, the next thing I'll look at is where the green's at, the slope of it. I don't get down like I read a putt. I just glance at, okay, I got a little uphill here, and then it's going to break left to right. So, I mean, you can do it multiple ways. You can either throw it hard and low into that slope, let it hit, check, and then release, or you can throw it a little bit farther up there and then let it just trickle down to the hole. It's all on your choice. But for me, I like to keep them. Most of the time, I like to keep them low. If it's a little bit, if it's closer, it's about halfway to us. Maybe I'll play it up in the front of my stance, get a little more height on it. Use the bounce of the club to get out there, land it soft, and just trickle it. This one's, since it's farther back, I'm gonna play it off my back foot. All right, what I'm doing is I'm gonna set up a little bit, about shoulder width, maybe a little bit narrower. My lead foot is gonna be back about maybe a couple inches from my front. All right, and I am going to be aiming a little left because my club face is gonna be where I want the ball to land. All right, so we're gonna set that up. I'm gonna get up in here, and I'm gonna be open to the ball. So what that means, my path is, my target is over to the right, but my body and everything is pointing way left. And what that's gonna allow you to do is kind of make an outside to in swing, and it'll catch the ball out towards the toe. It'll get more backspin, a little more side spin, and it'll land softer. All right, so we're gonna set it up, get the shaft lean. Okay, I want shaft lean out in front. So most people will keep it here. Go ahead and get it out there and keep that angle. So when we take it back and we come through, we're still going to have that angle. We're going to get a little more weight on the left side. All right, we're going to get about 70% on the left side, 30 on the right, and we're just going to stay in that. We're not trying to do any hard turning or anything. It's pretty much just shoulders, just going through it. So when we hit this, and of course, I like to get down on the grip. I like to get almost to the end of it. Feels like I have more control over it, more stability. Get in there nice and close to the ball, like you're putting it. All right. And a nice hard check. Coming through, you're hitting the ball first. And when it takes off, it's going to have that spin. When it hits, it's going to really bite. And I'll stop it quick and it'll just release out from there. So if I decide, you know what, I want to get a little more height on it, I'm going to have the same setup, but instead I'm going to have the ball on my front foot. All right, we're going to have it out there. The club face is not going to be, or your shaft lean is not going to be so far out front. It's still going to be a little in front, but not much. When we hit this, you saw how it had more height on it. It'll still have more spin. I'm not looking to hit the ground. I'm looking more to hit the ball, get in that compact, come in and catch the ball and pinch between the club face and the ground, and that's where it'll grab hold of those grooves and it'll get to your spin. It's almost just like whenever we talked about chipping around the green. It's almost the same stance, maybe a little bit wider, just about a little bit lower than shoulder width apart. And this is really going to be like your pitch shot. All right, your ball, you'll want it to be in the middle of the stance. Or you can take it to the back if you want to get a lower trajectory and try and get a little more spin on it. You can. Same thing that with the pitch shot, we're going to just come back. We're going to keep it all locked together. We're not going to try and break the wrist, throw the club at it. It's all just trying to keep it all in one unit going through. So we'll see what. Let's see. So I still do pull my left foot back a little. It's just what I feel comfortable with. I still try and do a little bit of an outside to in swing. Try and keep that club face open a little bit to get a little more height on it.